Welcome back to Celly Entertainment. I'm your host, Orion Vincent, and tonight we got the U15 A2 Mission Stars versus the North Delta Sun Devils. With me, as always, classic co-host, Sean Simonson.
I'm that one that you call classic co-host Sean Simonson. Loves watching hockey, and I love watching it out at Sungod Arena, my hometown of Delta growing up, and also the coach of the Mission Stars, Mr. Vincent.
Michael Madzik right there, who you're having a look at, Simonson, shaking the hands of the officials, getting ready for the game.
And in between the pipes for his team is gold, and at the other end is the North Delta Sun Devils, the team that I aspired to be on but was never good enough and had to stay back in-house. Here we are with their goaltender, Kayla.
That's right, Simonson. At least you got to play on the ice. I had to play ball hockey, and I still wasn't good enough. Actually, I was really bad, but we can break into that another time as the game starts, and right away, the puck gets frozen, and right away, rough stuff ensues, Simonson. We've seen this team battle each other twice already, and we know that there's bad blood between these two teams.
Yeah, okay, here we are. And sorry, I don't remember what the record was in those last meetings that they had.
I believe it was one win for the Mission Stars on Celly Entertainment, and then there was a tie game as well, Simonson. But you're going to look at right here, number 10, Dobson Lyon shoots number 17, McDonald, his own player, right in the head. And he's going to go say, hey, sorry, man, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not trying to shoot you. I'm just trying to get the puck in their zone.
Okay, so what you're trying to tell me is that the Mission Stars are trying to protect an undefeated streak so far against the North Delta Sun Devils this season.
Oh, no, not this season. On Celly Entertainment, Simonson. I don't know about this season.
Me. All right, back to the action. Sun Devils come on with a 2-on-1 shot, and it goes wide of the net. And we'll take a look.
Yeah, big toe save right here by Gold on number 17, Sutherland. Look at this, Simonson. That was actually going in bottom left corner, but Gold just got the blade on that. I had to slow it down to show you how close that really was, because in fast motion, you don't get to see it like that.
Yeah, the real life frames per second, really, I wasn't up to date on it, but I seen that one, and you know what? I can feel that one. I think that hit right in between the elbow pad and the top of the gloves, and that one kind of hurts, and it stings every single time.
Yeah, number 15, Bahi, shot number 12, Arkansas. And Arkansas, you can see he's in pain here, Simonson. He's going to have to go shake that one off.
But unlike an NHL player, he doesn't go to the dressing room. He goes right back onto the bench, unless you're one of the best.
That's right, Simonson, because these modern hockey players are tougher than NHL players. That's what you're saying. Here you go, number 3. I think that was Brooklyn has a shot. Nice save by Kayla. Brooklyn with the puck, tries to throw it out front, but she's getting checked by Sun Devil. Sun Devils ringing around the near side boards, out of their zone. Sutherland feeds it right to number 8, Manzik. Manzik makes nice moves, back to his defense. I'm not too sure who that is. Risky maneuver there, Simonson. He could have got burned.
Risky, and now the Sun Devils tag up to get back on side as they dump the puck deep into the Stars zone, and it remains there as it gets bounced back, and now it's the Sun Devils with it coming out from the back of the net, and then it's the goaltender Gold saving it and then covering up, and then it looks like a Devil had knocked over a Star.
Well, you know how those Devils get, Simonson, and we've seen this already a few times after the whistle. There's rough stuff. So like I said, let's see how the rest plays out. Number 17, McDonald hustling. Puck goes on the far side boards, and we're going to have to take a look at this, Simonson. He threw a little bit of the shoulder on number 9, Levangie, right there. Levangie goes down. And yeah, that just goes to show you what I was just saying about the whole physicality of this game. After the whistle, now during the play, these teams just have bad blood, Simonson.
You've always got to keep your head on a swivel because you don't know who's lurking to cause some problems.
That's right. It's like Jaws in the ocean. You never know until it's too late. Speaking of which, there's right out front, Brooklyn whacking away at it. Kayla trying to, right there. I think that's Brooklyn. Yeah, she's going hard in the paint like Vince Carter when it rains, Simonson.
Oh, hard in the paint. Isn't that like a song, a rap song, I'm pretty sure? Hard to the paint.
Well, I am a rapper, Simonson. There's Brooklyn on the far side boards. Throws the puck right out front. North out. The Sun Devils clear the zone, but they can't because it's held on by the point. Fired back down low. Puck right out front. Bobbling. Kayla gets a glove on it. And again, some rough stuff after the whistle. Smith throws the cross check on number 9, Alvin. And I believe this time the refs had enough, and there's going to be a penalty on the play, Simonson. Kayla right there swallows up the puck, and you can see right here, 16 Smith throws the cross check on Alvin after the whistle is blowing, and the ref's like, okay guys, I've seen this like 3 or 4 times tonight. You're sitting in the box. So the Sun Devils 16 Smith's gonna have to sit for that for 2.
Well, if the ref has seen it 3 or 4 times, you know what that means? It means the Sun Devils are gonna have to pull up their socks and start being there before the Mission Stars players are there, who are trying to cause havoc on these Devils.
They sure are, Simonson. Howie battling down low against the Devil, maneuvering back and forth, getting pressured by Bahi. Throws it to number 13. Number 13 gets checked by Sun Devil. Couple pedestrians in the way of the camera. Stars right out front. Kayla looks like got the glove on it. Battling 13 and Bahi behind the presence of Kayla. Sun Devils are the ones that get away with it. They'll ring it off for the glass and out, Simonson, and there's some stuff going on there.
They're not pedestrians, they're fans as the Mission Stars advance out of their own zone very sloppily, but it ends up working out, and that's all that counts at this point. And they try to feed a pass out front to Manzik, but couldn't get it on the tape, and it ends up squirting over to the goaltender Kayla in front of the net.
Yeah, and there it is again, Simonson. I swear, every whistle there's something happening. And I don't know if there's no penalty that time. The ref decided to let it go. Mission Stars in the Sun Devil zone. Puck bounces to the near side boards. Number 7 holds it in, puts it down low as number 9, Alvin, and 8, Manzik give chase. But it's Brooklyn who has it. Throws it on the backhand out front. Kayla makes the stop. And it looks like that puck was loose, but the referee blew it dead anyways.
It's over, and now 18 with the Sun Devils have it. And he's got help from a friend and takes a shot. Easy save made there by Gold. 24 carat.
I think he just made it look easy. That was actually a rocket of a shot. Sun Devils there. Puck gets on Gold, and Gold says, no, I'm not letting silver get by me. I'm Gold. But the Sun Devils has another shot, another save by Gold.
Yeah, and the puck is rung around all the way to the far side. It's the Devils who have it, and now it snaps into the other zone. And there's a shot that goes over the net. It's on the near side in the corner in the Sun Devils zone, and there's a shot from the goal line from the Stars, and then it didn't work out. Held in by the Stars, and then it hits a player of the Sun Devils who turns it around. Number 12, can't see a name. Narian goes to the outside, gets dumped. The puck goes to the net, and they can't complete it, sorry. And there's a penalty on the play for slashing.
Yeah, number 19, Gibson's going to go for slashing on number 12, Narian. Right there is a slash, and it was kind of a little bit of a trip as well, but regardless, it was a penalty, Simonson.
It is a call that needs to be made in a situation like that. You know what? You got beat on your defensive effort, and then you decided to try to cheat it, and you got caught.
Yeah, and he's not happy about it, but I mean, are you ever happy when you get detention in school, Simonson?
No, you're always just pissed off that you got caught.
It's U15, we can say that. Pissed off in hell. We just can't swear. There we go, the Sun Devils in the neutral zone. Alvin, number 9, applying pressure, trying to get it out of his zone, but he can't quite get it. Sun Devils, scrambling all over, but it lands on the Sun Devils stick, has a shot, a nice save by Gold.
Gold with the save there and slows it down. There's the face-off, and it's won there by the Sun Devils, and they ring it down low on the boards behind the net. It's 12 there. I think they have a power play right at the moment as we speak. So they're setting up to get their strategy going. There's a shot that was flubbed from the point, and then it ended up on the tape of the Stars stick, who dumps it out for the end of the first period with a 0-0 game.
Yeah, we got a really close and physical game, Simonson. Oh, speaking of physicality, number 13 just threw the hit to start off the second period. Puck ends down low in the Sun Devils zone. Sun Devils getting a pressure, though. Number 14, Howie, with the puck on the near side boards, cutting around to the front, throws it on the front of the net, and Caleb makes a save. Puck goes up to the corner. Manzik giving chase, but it's the North out the Sun Devils to break out of it. Number 14, Stadnik takes the body from number 5. 13 of the Mission Stars collects the puck, but the Sun Devils intercept it, and they hit their own player, Simonson. Number 14, Stadnik, actually threw the hit on his own player. Number 19, Roberts, right there. I don't know what was going on between these two. Maybe they don't like each other.
No. He didn't throw the hit. He just was very shocked that Buddy was in his space.
I'm having a little bit of fun, Simonson. Obviously, they love each other. They're teammates. Here we go. The puck in the neutral zone. The Stars throw it up towards the goalie of the Sun Devils, but it's the Sun Devils who have the puck. Stars giving chase behind the net of Kayla. Number 11, Lupien, feeds it out to number 18. 18 does a little spinorama. Stars get, Howie throws the check, but it's the puck. Lands on number 7, stick in the Stars zone. Oh, the Stars player dangles it. Oh, what a goal by the Sun Devils. The Stars player got absolutely undressed is what I was trying to say. Number 7, Buchanan scored the absolute beauty of a goal, assisted by 18, Landry, and number 19, Gibson of the Stars just got undressed like it was his time to hit the shower, Simonson.
Holy smokes, look at this. Okay, so the puck, it's not, like, it's all from hard work. Like, you're going to have to take a few bumps along the way, because it's the way. And then look at that, 19 of the Stars, just absolutely. 18? No, 19, it looks like.
Oh, maybe.
But anyhow, just absolutely gets rattled and didn't know what to do. The discombobulation was phenomenal. They fell down, and it was a simple finish it off.
Yeah, you're right, Simon said it was 19 of the Stars. I wasn't looking clearly. Great goal. We're going to break right back into it. Howie with the shot. I don't know if that one went off the post or not. Brooklyn giving chase. Throws the puck right up the middle of the front. Number 17, Sutherland of the North Delta Sun Devils, looking for someone to pass to, but Lupien's in a battle with the Stars right there. And it gets covered up by Golden. What a game, Simonson. It's only 1-0, but we've seen a lot of action so far.
There's been lots of action, plenty, tons, if you may. And there's more to come. And there's another shot, and it's easily snagged up there by the golden one.
Yeah,
the golden one.
The golden one does it again there, Simonson. And number 10, Dobson Lyon threw a late hit on number 10, Vanderend. And I think there's going to be a penalty on this play, if I'm not mistaken, Simonson. There's a shot. Nice save by Gold. And you can see a little bit of 10-on-10 crime here. And I think 10's going to have to go to the box for that.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, they're just clearing the net. I mean, the other team got the warning a little bit. They got away with a few. They haven't had many opportunities, but he went and got him. And he's trying to plead his case to the official, but he's not having any of it. You're sitting for 2 minutes. If you're lucky. Oh, it looks like we got coincidental.
Okay.
We got offsetting penalties, ladies and gentlemen. 5-on-5 action. That means after the 2 minutes, the players can't come out until the whistle blows.
That's right. Thank you for the clarification, Simonson. For people that don't know, now you know. And more rough stuff after the whistle. And the ref probably gave him that penalty because we've seen a lot of this rough stuff. They're probably trying to just calm it down and gain control of the game. They don't want to let it get out of hand. And there is a hit right in front of Gold. The Stars number 5, Adler, threw the hit on number 12, Narian. Narian's been dangling all over the place this game, showing a lot of promise, and he just got dumped there, Simonson. Like, his girlfriend dumped him.
Wow, okay, well, he got right back up, so obviously it wasn't that serious.
That's right, Simonson, and I'm glad he did. No one wants to see someone down and out after a dumping. 18 of the North out, the Sun Devils on the left-hand side. Feet out front, puck sneaks away to Gold, and Gold covers it up. No rough stuff after the whistle, so that's nice, Simonson.
Well, you know why? That's because the officials have set the bar, and they've showed them what they're going to accept and what they won't. But there's the puck off a skate of a Dallas, or sorry, not a Dallas Star yet, a Mission Star, and then it deflects out right to Gold, who covers up for the whistle.
Yeah, and North Delta Sun Devils again has a shot, and that one looked like it hit the crossbar. What a rocket of a shot. But the play turns around. More rough stuff happening in the neutral zone. Puck on the North Delta Sun Devils stick, feeds it up to the Vanderin in the neutral zone. Number 10 loses the puck in his skates, picked up by the captain of the Mission Stars, who tries to throw it out, but the puck lands on Howie's stick, and Howie takes a massive cross-check from number 10 Vanderin right in the head, Simonson.
Yeah,
that's a head contact penalty.
Well, it's something.
Man.
It looks like they were trying to just be aggressive and give a shove, but the shove, unfortunately, was up way too high. And now you got to get that time to yourself and figure it out.
Yeah, his lights are off. He's got to sit in the room and think about what he's done. And what a save by Gold. Alvin with the nice chance with Manzik's help, Simon.
That wasn't Gold. That was Kayla.
Sorry. Oh, sorry, Kayla.
Yeah.
Kayla.
No, and you know what? Kayla, that player that's sitting in the box can thank Kayla for making the save, because of that, it's back to the point. Stars have it. They fire it, and it gets to the net, and it ends up in the back of that net.
It ends up in the back of the net, Simonson. The referees are coming in, and the Stars are celebrating, but you can see the referees are talking. It looks like there's a little bit of commotion here. I don't know what happened. They're saying, it looks like he's saying a high stick or goalie interference. I don't know, Simonson. We're going to have a look at this. So it goes to the point right there. The point has a shot. Camera got tricked, thought it was blocked. But right there, the puck goes in, and then it looks like Brooklyn give the goalie a shove after the puck was in. What are your thoughts on this, Simonson?
Well, the puck was already across the line before the shove. It should be a goal.
All right, well, we're going to see what the referee... Oh, and the referees are calling it no goal, Simonson.
Yeah, no, there was no goaltender interference before the puck had crossed the line.
And you can see why Manzik's so upset. I mean, they don't have this video review live, but if they did, then that would be a goal. So it's unfortunate for the Mission Stars. But, I mean, here we are, Simonson. It's a 1-0 game still for North Delta.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, the 17 with the spin move as they had Brooklyn out front, tapping the stick, frantically looking for that pass, which was there, but decided not.
No, decided not. North Delta Sun Devils trying to go in for Stars going in for a dangle. Number 9, Alvin. Looks like it got dumped a little bit. There might have been a little bit of elaboration on it, and I think the referee noticed that, and he's in a holding call, Simonson. I don't know what's going on here.
He's making a misconduct, it looked like. I'm not sure, it cut out pretty quickly there. But here, okay, so 9 of the Stars has it, and then there's that looks like a hit, but I don't know, was that the penalty or not?
Well, that was one penalty. I don't know if there was any chirping or whatnot, but basically 14 Stadnik's going to go, and number 9 Alvin's going to go. I don't know if he got a misconduct because of something that was said. I'm not sure, Simonson.
I'm not fully sure what had happened in that whole sequence of events, but we got hockey to get back to. That's right. Happening right now. The Stars come breaking through the Devil's zone, and then they get it lost. But then 13 of the Stars come shining brightly. Shot, saved by Kayla. Deep down in the Star zone, picked up by 7, comes flying out from behind their own net with pressure on the butt. And then here we go, they're trying to get it out of their zone, scrambling away. They manage to get it, and there's another whistle for roughing.
Yeah, that's a roughing call. Number 17 McDonald's gonna go. He was being rough with number 6 Merrick. I guess it's right there. Merrick, I don't think had the puck. Sorry, right there. That's what it is, Simon. It's number 17, not 7. I got confused. It's more of a little bit of a cross check on the back, but the ref called roughing, and regardless, he's going to sit in the box, and Joe and his buddy, number 9, Alvin, who's already there, they're going to have a good old time.
All penalties are usually rough in hockey, except for the accidental trick and high stick.
I hate that high stick, Simonson, as do you, as you've lost a few chicklets in your days, I'm sure of it.
It's not fun. Anyhow, the Devils have the puck, and they're setting up their power play. They're working off of the half boards down on the far side, down low. They're trying to get a cycle going, possibly, as they work out from the corner along the goal line. Take a shot. There's a nice save there by Gold. White Gold, the good stuff. And then here we are, back. It's on the tape again of the Devils, and that's the end of the second frame.
Yeah, I believe that's the end of the second period, Simonson. It's 1-0. The Sun Devils, a really close game, breaking into the third. Gonna see what happens. Narian has a nice shot. Manzik, they're recovering the puck, making moves behind his own net. Look at those little moves. Alvin battling with the puck, lands on number 16 stick, and Gold snags that puck out of thin air and makes that nice save. Number 17 of the Stars looking for a stretch pass, feeds Howie. Howie on the far boards has a shot. Nice save by Kayla. And you know what, Simon said, I just want to say this. I would like to see the Stars shoot more.
Yes, more shots, but you know what? We're just outsiders looking in. And now the Devils have it. Number 7, Buchanan, it looks like the name is, and tries to make some moves. It doesn't work out, and it gets stuck in time in the slot, and it gets turned around, and it's the assistant captain, number 9, with a nice backhand toe drag of the Stars to go shoot off the post right upstairs where I keep the good stuff.
Oh, that's where the good stuff is, Simonson. It's upstairs, locked away in the cabinets. And the boys and girls are going to get their props, and I'm going to run this one back, Simonson. This all started because Manzik right there is being physical in the play, and it shook the puck loose. And then look at Manzik again working with it with his skates, gets the puck to number 9, Alvin, the assistant captain of the Stars. And then Alvin just works his magic like an elf does, Simon. Simonson, like an Alvin does. And right here goes right upstairs where all the good stuff is locked away because the parents don't want the kids to get in the room and get into all sorts of bad stuff that teenagers like to get into.
Absolutely. Yeah, Alvin didn't need the rest of the chipmunks there to get the job done.
Well, he did need one. He did need one, Simonson. He needed Manzik, who all started that play.
Yeah, that's all right. Let's keep going with the hockey action. The Devils got the action. They're going after that turd, or a puck if you may. It depends how you like to look at it. And are you in Alberta playing on a farm? Who knows?
Who knows?
But anyways, it's the Devils with it below the goal line. Six with a shot. Oh, and an elbow pit save by goaltender Gold.
Yeah.
And then the whistle goes because of some scrambly action, which goes into the next play. Smith, number 16 of the Devils, drop past the 12. Buchanan takes a shot. Another golden save.
Narian, Simonson.
Narian, sorry.
Hey,
My bad.
I've done it so many times, it's completely fine. There's Smith from the point, lets it go, and a nice save by Gold. I'm literally we just freestyle this, Simonson, so we make so many mistakes. But that's what happens when you do live commentary, and a nice save by Gold.
Another routine save, keeping their boys in this game here because they're only down by one so far.
No, it's a tie game.
It's still tied up. I forgot about that beautiful upstairs.
Upstairs, Simonson. It's all tied up, and Howie doing a bunch of moves, getting lost in translation like it was a 90s or 2000s movie, maybe the early 2000s. I can't remember. Nonetheless, there he is. The puck tries to do a little drag move, gets away with it. Moving to the right, has a shot, lets it go, and a nice save by Kayla. And I gotta say, Simonson, Howie's got a rocket of a shot. I want to see less fancy moves from this kid and more shots, because if he shot the puck more, he'd get a lot more goals. And speaking of a shot, there's North Delta and a nice save by Gold.
Yes, we're going to take a look at this here as the puck is bobbled there by the Sun Devils player who is looking at the prize at the end of the tunnel, and then it ends up on the tape of 10, and a nice save by Gold.
Yeah, that was really sharp because the way that the play unfolded, it all happened so fast, and the way that Gold got ready and handled that save was the thing of beauty, Simonson. That's why I wanted to slow it down. Awkward bounces made that play happen so quick. Nonetheless, here we are in the Mission Star zone, battling on the near side boards. Lupian's in the mix with a bunch of stars. Number 13, number 12, number 7, bunch of different numbers, Simonson. Puck gets to the point, number 16. Smith has a shot, and a nice save by Gold. And I really wish that Mission had name bars so I didn't have to just say numbers. I could say some names.
If you're an accountant, you would like looking at all these numbers. And here we are. Number 9, Alvin again is at it. Throws it to the net. It's stopped. It's behind the net. And the whistle is gone again. There's a penalty. There's a holding call on the play. We're going to have to run it back because I didn't see it.
Well, you can see it right here. Alvin's streaking, and look at Narian come up, and right there he held him, Simonson. It was like it was a high school dance, the graduation, and he just held him from behind there all subtly, and he got called for it.
That's the way you did it in your high school?
Well, you didn't dance with them in front of you and you behind? I don't know.
No, not behind, facing each other, but still always 30 centimeters between.
Of course, you have to. It's high school, Simonson. Who do you think we are? We're talking about adults. Anyways, Brooklyn there has a shot. Puck gets scrambly in the Sun Devils zone. Sun Devils throws it out to the blue line. Stars hold it back in, fire it down low. Number 17 picks up the rebound behind the net of Kayla. Throws it right in front of Brooklyn. Brooklyn has a shot and a huge save by Kayla on Brooklyn. Look at that save, Simonson. 7 feeds it right to Brooklyn, and a big blocker save by Kayla. That could have been one for the books right there to put the Mission Stars up, but Kayla shut the door on that one.
For sure. Brooklyn there had to control the bobbling saucer pass. So if it was a flat pass, might have not have been enough time for Kayla to get across to make that massive blocker.
Simonson, she's been having an excellent game. I just want to point that out. She's been in the highlight reel a lot tonight. So have all of them. Alvin has too. Just something that I've noticed. Right out front, Howie on the backhand whiffs it. Lupian gets the rebound. Backhands it, trying to clear the zone, but he can't. The defenseman hold it in. Have a shot from the point. Nice save by Kayla, or blocked by the Sun Devils. I couldn't quite see. Puck right out front. It's the Sun Devils who pick it up. Finally clear out of their zone. Stretch pass right to number 12, Narian. And what a big save by Gold to hold this game at 1, Simonson.
Wow. Let's take a look right here. Look at the stretch pass. 12, Narian out there, and then the attempt to knock the puck off the stick by 19 of the Stars there was just faded by the skate in the way, and then Narian thought he had all day to go and do it. Thought it was home free, but then guess what? Goal.
Oh, that was a big league save by Gold, and his team is thanking him. You know that. And we got an arm up. There's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a head contact, and I believe it's going to be for number 10. Dobson Lyon's going to go right here, Simonson. He gives him a shove, and the forearm hits the head of number 18, Landry. And that's what it is. The referee doesn't like to see anything hit anyone's head. And I get that, Simonson, so he's going to have to go sit.
This is true. Go and take your time. Now we've got a little bit of action happening here. We got the Sun Devils with possession. They work it back to the point on the far side in front of the Delta sign. Walks it in, takes a shot. It's deflected to below the goal line. And it is worked out by a Sun Devil.
Oh.
It comes squirting out, and then the whistle goes because it's gobbled up by Gold.
That's right, Simonson. The Sun Devils back at it, but the puck lands on the Mission Stars stick. Fire it all the way back. No icing, though. Kayla decides to play it. Throws it up, but nobody's home, Simonson. Oh, man! A big league hit by number 11, Lupien, on number 7, Dylan. And there's going to be a head contact penalty on that. That was on the near side boards, and look at that hit. He absolutely leveled him.
Did level him. I don't know if I actually seen any head contact at all there, but that was a monstrous hit, and the ref probably just figured there was some sort of head contact, maybe on the ice. I don't know, because that was big.
It was a big league hit. Number 7 gets hit again. He seems to be all right, Simonson, so it might have not been head contact. Regardless, Stars battling behind the net of Kayla. It's the Sun Devils who get away with it in their own zone, breaking out into the neutral zone. Number 12, Narian, again with speed on the left-hand side, tries to cut out front, and big defensive play by number 5 of the Stars to prevent Narian from doing something that could have been dangerous.
Yeah, dangerous things suck if you're the one on the other end of it.
That's right.
Okay, so the Stars are working out of their own zone. Very risky moves by 5, but manages to make it work like me in my life every day. And there's the shot, and that's the end of the game.
That's the end, Simonson. We got ourselves another tie game between these two teams. 1-1. What an action-packed game for a tie game. Such a low-scoring game, but a high-action game here, Simonson.
A lot of action, lots of fun. I love watching the physicality between these two teams. The skill, it's a great time to watch. And that's my boy, Mr. Manzik.
And there he is, Simonson. None of this would happen if it wasn't for that man right there. So anyone watching and enjoying this, make sure to give Michael Manzik a big thank you for everything he's done.
Well, him and also every single parent that puts in the time to help out the kids' team.
100%, Simonson. Thank you and good night from Sungod Arena.